Green light.
Green light. So we're on. So I guess we are on. It is the 30th of
January.
January
Holy
already.
kaboolies.
Yeah, January went by awfully quick.
Which means, Language Conference, February,
Yep, that's the.
which is so fun.
Excuse me, that's the third week of February. So I don't know why I'm not showing up new on there. But anyhow, yeah, that's the. I think it's the 20th to 21st. You are recording, aren't you?
Yep, we're live.
Okay. So back to
I
home.
don't understand. So for people who are watching and it says stars enabled, I don't know what that means, and we don't do anything to put them out there. So
What's that mean?
I don't know. I think I see it on other places when I get out there onto their.
Oh, DJ's
Facebook.
on watching. He didn't come over tonight. It's too cold out for him. So, but
Baby.
yeah. Well, this past weekend, what did we do in the winery? We'll catch him up to date there. We
We bottled.
yeah, we threw some stuff together. We, like you seen earlier, that we like to, if we have small batches of things, we had a couple of carboys of stuff. We threw together some. It's a kind of an experimental thing. We had a little bit of Concord from Jim and Julie.
But it was their stuff.
Yeah.
So we just made some wine for them out of their grapes.
Yep.
And that
So-
had nothing to do with winery, really. It was just
No.
for fun.
Yep. So, I like how you.
They have some
how you threw your hands
I know.
out there like
They
that.
have Concord, so we took, and they didn't have that much.
No.
I think it was from,
2 years
not,
ago.
yeah, it was from 2021, so it's
Yeah.
been sitting in a carboy.
Yeah.
And
So-
then we added strawberry
Rhubarb
rhubarb
to
to
it.
it, so we had a little left over.
Yeah.
So there it is.
But anyhow, we also got we worked on that filler again, that 4-bottle filler. That was
Yeah.
kind of a test for us. More so.
Kind of argued over the filler.
Well, there's just some things I wanted to start with. Get one set. There's four fillers on it. It's 4-bottle filler. So I wanted to get adjust on the first one and the second one. And DJ's just used to doing them all at once. So, but we didn't have that much wine to mess with to begin with. But anyhow, I think we got it figured out. The both of us worked together on it on Sunday. Then there's
Just water. And
Yeah.
just got it going.
got
Yep.
it going. And
Which is good, because the other option was we have a 2-head filler, and that's like $2,200, and it works really, really well for us, but we kind of need that next step up.
yeah, because what you're talking about with the extra filler, we can either do 200 bottles an hour or 400 bottles an hour. You do twice as much, which makes sense. You got 2 extra fillers. But that equates to, if you can do 400 bottles an hour, it equates to roughly around 320 liters an hour, which most of the time when we bottled, when we did it, which liters, 322 liters, you're, what is it, 225 is 60 gallons, so you're probably about 79 gallons in around 300 liters or so, I think, if it's.
I think
quite-
these guys just want to know in bottles.
Oh, well, I said, but anyhow.
Okay.
But-
And we're doubling what we eat.
Yeah.
And we, this year compared to last year, we've doubled.
Yeah. So
And that's because
we have bigger batches to bottle.
everybody, well, I shouldn't say everybody, most of us in the area anyway, had a lot more grapes than we did the year before, and we have double the grapes. Some of it
Yeah.
because derecho and
Well,
hail and
the weather was
drift and blah, blah, blah.
it was good.
Planets aligned.
Yeah. So, but that was what we're working on. I did watch a thing the other day about pruning, and yes, we're talking about pruning because that's in March. She wants me. I just soon be done by pruning the first or second week of April. So
And mine is May 1st.
yeah, hers May 1st.
There we go.
But anyhow, we did talk
cold
about
in
the Iowa Wine Growers Conference coming up. And that's the 20th through the 23rd or something like that.
Yeah, it's just a couple days, but
Yeah.
always good.
Yeah, you
good
get there, you get
information
different
and-
seminars. I think this year we've got one on vineyard trellis systems.
Brian's teaching.
Yeah, I think Brian
That'll be fun.
Jones is teaching that one. It's just you can hear different techniques, different things, way other vineyards manage things. So
Yeah,
and
because
then-
it's just good community time.
yeah, and what's
That's
nice
tough.
too is everybody always seems to bring a couple bottles of their wines. So it gives you the first night. I think there's an open tasting, so to speak, so you can taste different wines that are out there. So, but it's good. You get a chance to meet people from the other wineries. You get to taste their wines. You get to get some good learning classes, so to speak. So, but
Yeah, anywhere from vineyard management to winemaking to marketing, and Mouse just came in.
so.
Here we go. He's,
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't knock over the camera, but he's super excited to see us.
See you.
Hi, buddy.
So
Here we go. Set.
sit.
Good boy. You're on TV, so you
Yeah.
got to be good. You're on the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
He's been at doggy daycare all day. So
but but no, that's it. We look forward to that every year, getting out there. It's at the DMAC Conference Center. Actually, the DMAC College, the FFA Enrichment Center at
Yeah.
the DMAC College.
I know.
So, but it's a good time to get out there and learn some things. So, but the other one is we're working on our whites. We're trying to make sure that getting them ready to bottle. The reds, I think we are on week 2. Actually, it might be week 3 of the spirals in them.
we'll have to look, so we're going to have to taste.
So, yeah. So, but then, like we said earlier, that we usually go about 10 to 12 weeks with it. So, maybe not as long with the stuff that we're using for the red blend. The weather, and I know we've mentioned that before, it is cold this week. It
We're
looks
good.
it
We're
looks
still
like
good.
it's going to pop back up. So, it's not like a couple years ago when we stayed
Polar vortex.
below 0 for 2 weeks or so. But other than that, what else you got?
So working on the whites, what Dan's talking about is we're looking at some new testing that we're just making sure that it's stable
Yeah.
and set in the bottle. So we've got it on the stove heating up.
Yeah, we're
Right.
doing a
Heat test to make sure that
heat stabilization. What we're doing is if we basically what we do is we heat it up to, I think 174, 176 degrees. You want to keep it there for up to 2 hours, and then we pull it out and we'll let it cool down for at least 3 hours, if not longer. But we can let it go overnight to make sure it's cooled down, and then we'll hold a flashlight to it to see if it's cloudy or clear. If it's clear, we know we're protein stable.
Yep.
So then we're good to go. But if it's cloudy, we got to look at either throw a little more bentonite in it,
yeah.
because that's what helps to get the protein out of it.
There are varying things you can use. We use bentonite,
Yeah.
so it just depends on the.
So
I've heard people talk about egg whites. Yeah, you can use egg whites, but
eggs are very expensive right now.
exactly.
Yeah. Besides that, I just as
Exactly.
soon eat the eggs as put them in a
Right.
wine that you don't get to eat.
Right.
So, but
Mouse acts like, yeah, I bet he's really thirsty. He's super excited all day long.
yeah.
Loves doggy daycare.
Well, I come
Oh,
home
yeah.
and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
wasn't there, and I looked outside, didn't see him outside, and I hoped that he was at doggy daycare. So, but that's kind of what we going on here. It was kind of a short week. This weekend, I think we're planning on visiting another winery, maybe getting a good look at
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna look at that tonight and
Yeah.
see if we can. Looks like they're shut down a little bit, so we got to see.
Yeah.
So what what we're doing is we're
Research.
getting super serious about finding land, getting the even plan in place to build, and what are we going to do, how are we going to do this, and we've had varying people tell us, hey, you should check out blah, 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 because I think that's something you would want
Mouse.
to do.
Leave her glasses alone. Sorry if I woke everybody up.
So he likes to pick things up and run.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. We're going to one in Prairie du Sac, Wisconsin.
Yep.
But I know part of them is shut down from today or from tomorrow till the 15th. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out to them and see if us being winemakers and potential winery, well, we own a winery already, but building, if we could come up and meet them. So
Yeah.
we'll see what they say.
It's kind of like when you
We just want to look around. We just
Go
we'd love to
to-
talk to the owners.
what do they call that? Parade of homes and stuff. You
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
see what's working, what designs are nice that kind of go out of the area a little bit to kind of see what's there. I know my brother Mike in Dallas has sent some
Pictures,
pictures,
over
some
the.
floor plans and stuff up from
You
down
can
there.
always send us anything because we are just trying to figure out what do we
Yeah.
want, and we have a few ideas in our head, but it's not solid.
We should give them DJ's email so they can send them to DJ.
Yeah,
So
that'd be great.
he-
Love
he-
that.
he
we
can-
should give everybody DJ's cell number.
Yeah, well,
He
not his
loves
cell number,
it.
just his email, so he can go through the process of picking out the good wineries, and then we'll go that way. So
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to figure out what do we want. What
Yeah.
do we? I made all of us a couple weekends ago. Tell me the top 10 things you want in land.
Oh.
Top 10. Like we got to start to visualize what do we want? What do we want to see? What do we want to be? Who do we want to serve? Who do we? All of it.
yeah,
So, and we're getting there. So at the end of quarter one, I'm hoping to have a really close to clear vision of what we want. So,
he is the noisiest drinker,
can you guys hear a mouse?
God.
Probably not.
like lapping it up. So, but no, that's kind of what we're looking at. We got our bottle order in. They should be coming maybe by the end of the week.
If not the first next week.
yeah.
And then we'll get Jennifer, if you're watching, summertime. We're going to have a lot of summertime and it's tasting good.
Sweet summertime.
Yep. So we'll have that. Nellie Bell will be JC. Nellie Bell.
Yeah, there's
Don't
very
have
very.
we do
This is
not
the-
have a
this-
lot of Nellie Bell. I
this
feel
is
like
the
we
lo-
should double the price.
This is the lowest amount we've
Ever had.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
we're shooting. We're hopefully going to come up with a way to make more of it next year.
Yeah, we've got a couple connections now that I think
Of the grapes that we need
even
to.
Concord
Yeah, that we need
over
to.
by Viola maybe.
Yeah, that we need to make the Nellie Bell with. So, but no, that's what we got going on.
Here comes Mouse.
Yep. So
He's like, I'm so tired. I was playing with my friends all day long. Weren't ya?
yeah, maybe he'll just lay there so we can
Well.
watch TV without him sitting on you.
You know.
So, okay.
All right.
Well, I'll let you get up and
We
shut,
are,
shut
yeah,
things off.
we're ready for another week, and we'll let you know what we did this next weekend.
Yeah. Too bad you couldn't take pictures and post them as we're talking.
Yeah. No?
No.
Oh, we can next week.
Yeah.
This weekend. We'll do that. Dan just has to remind me because I forget. But we'll
You
post
got-
pictures of where we're at and what we're doing, and
Yeah.
and so you guys can enjoy what we're going through. And sooner or later
DJ
we'll meet.
said yes. That must mean he said yes to give out his email.
Cell phone.
His email address. So, but no, that's what it is. That's what we got going on. So, just stay in tune. And if you need some wine, just give us a jingle.
Yeah.
Um,
No.
we still have plenty of wine out there. So,
No.
okay. You-
Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yeah. So,
All right.
Are you going to shut it off, or do you want me to
No, I
shut it
will.
off?
Have a good week. We'll talk to you next Monday.
Don't step on the dog.